Hi, I'm Krista. Welcome to yoga. Let's get started. So today we're going to open up the vaults and go back to a class that I taught on February 14th, 2018. Every single class that I teach, I plan out in advance. So I handwrite every single class on a simple piece of paper, and then I keep them all. So this binder is about 2 years worth of classes, and I have several of these binders around with all the classes I've taught over the years. So there's a lot of time and effort that goes into what I do. I take the time to plan every single class, and that includes my videos. I take the time to plan my videos as well. I don't always stick exactly to the plan. Even when I'm recording my videos, sometimes I'll be going through it and I'll think that I need to change something a little bit or I need to add something in. I can just feel it in my own body when I'm going through it that I need to have a countering movement or something in there. So I don't always stick exactly to my class plan. When I'm teaching live classes, I can kind of get a read on the energy in the room, and I know if I need to slow the pace down or pick it up a little bit. And I also can see the students that I have in front of me in my live classes, and then I know if I need to modify things a little bit or change things up a little bit. So I don't always stick exactly to the plan, but I always do have a plan, and I stay pretty close to what I've planned out for that class. So this class was one that I taught in, as I mentioned, February 14th, 2018. This is a faster paced Vinyasa flow practice, but that doesn't mean you have to move at a faster pace. Please make sure you're listening to your body. Remember that yoga is not an exercise. It's not about moving quickly and sweating and working hard. So you might sweat a little bit in yoga, that's fine, but it's not about working hard and exerting yourself. It's a very mindful practice, so always remember that. We're moving mindfully and we're staying connected to the breath. When you're moving through this Vinyasa flow practice, make sure that you do stay with your breath. If you start to lose that connection or if it becomes a little too fast, just pause and breathe. You can stand at the top of your mat in Tadasana and take a couple of breaths. You can stay in child's pose, you can come to down dog. So there's lots of things you can do to slow the practice down and to adapt this class so it suits your needs today. When I cue moving through a Vinyasa or going through a flow, you can skip that. You can just come to rest and then join in again when you're ready. Especially, as I mentioned, if you lose that connection to your breath, just slow it down, take some time to rest, reconnect to your breath, and then join in again when you're ready. So let's get started. We'll begin seated. And sit up tall, close your eyes. And just begin to focus your attention on your breath. Every single class I teach begins with the breath. So all of those classes in that binder behind me and all the other binders I have around the house, every single one of those classes begins with the breath in some way. Linking to the breath, connecting to the breath. It's like the bridge between the mind and the body, and it's essential that we have that connection as we move through our yoga practice. So stay focused on your breath. Just allow your breath to flow, but notice how it feels. When you start to be aware of your breath, you naturally start to breathe more deeply. The breath becomes longer. You start to bring in a little more oxygen, a little more prana or energy. And it's giving your mind something to focus on. So it's a great way to prepare for your yoga practice. This is a simple technique, just mindful breathing. Following the breath. You can do this anytime you just need to focus or quiet the mind. Notice how the breath feels, especially the inhale. Feel the inhale. And see if you can determine where you feel the most sensation from your inhale. There's no right or wrong answer. If you're not really sure, it's okay. Just spend a couple of rounds paying attention to the inhale and seeing if you can determine where you feel the most sensation from the breath. And then once you think you know where that place is, bring your attention there. So maybe it's the nose, it could be the throat, the chest, maybe the belly. As I mentioned, there's no wrong answer. And if you're really not sure, that's okay. Just choose any place. This is an anchor technique, so we're using that to anchor the mind. As your mind starts to wander, just guide it back to the breath. Establishing the connection to the breath, and we'll maintain that connection through this entire practice. Remember, as I said at the beginning, this is your practice. If you start to lose the connection to your breath, just rest. It's okay. There's no such thing as falling behind in yoga. Always moving at your own pace. Do one more full round of breath. So finish the breath you're doing now and then do one more full round. And once you've finished, you can just let that anchor go. Let your breath return to its natural flow. Let's begin to bring some movement into the upper body. So on your inhale, come forward and to the right, and exhale, go back and to the left. You can start with a smaller circle and then make it a little bit bigger as your body warms up, but not too fast. Stay with the breath. So inhale for half a circle, exhale to complete the circle. Continue a few more in this direction. Finish this full circle that you're doing now. So complete the full rotation, come back up to center, reset, and then we'll go the other way. Inhale forward and left, exhale back and right. You can get your shoulders going here as well. So this simple movement can help to warm up the hips, the shoulders, the spine. Keep going, not too fast. So you're doing one circle with each cycle of your breath. Complete this full rotation. Come back up to center, take an inhale. On your exhale, come forward. Hold here, breathe. Feel your breath. So you can try breathing into the belly, and then you can try breathing into the back body. So just take a moment to explore your breath here. Notice how the breath feels. Walk your hands back, switch the cross of your legs. Hold on to your elbows. On your inhale, elbows go right, head left. Exhale, switch. Inhale, switch. Exhale, switch. Inhale, one more time each side. Exhale. Back to center. Keep a hold of your elbows, circle your arms, bring them toward you, down, away from you, and up. But try to get your shoulders moving here. So this is about the shoulders. Exaggerate this movement in your shoulders. We won't reverse the direction. We'll just go this one direction. And take your hands to your knees, bring your shoulders up. Inhale, let them drop. Exhale. Hold your elbows and then switch them. So the other arm is on top now. Take an inhale. Exhale, elbows right, head left. Inhale to center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale. One more each side. Back to center, still holding the elbows, and once again circle. Get the movement into the shoulders. Notice when you work with shoulders, you may start to feel a little bit of tension coming up into the neck. Hands to the knees, inhale, lift your shoulders, let them drop, exhale. Stick your chin out and tuck it into the top of the collarbone. Keep your chin close to your chest. Sweep it side to side a few times. Take your fingertips to the back of your neck, bring your head up and tilt back, using your hands there to support you so you don't go too far. Straighten out, bring your hands to your knees. Inhale, forward and right. Exhale, back and left. Keep going, not too fast. It's important to do this with each leg in front when we're sitting cross-legged. And a little bit of a different stretch in the hips depending on which leg you have in front. One more in this direction. Complete the full rotation. Come back up to center. Reset, and then the other way. Inhale, forward and left. Exhale, back and right. One more in this direction. Coming up to center, take an inhale. Exhale, come forward. Walk your hands back. Take your legs out in front. We're going to come onto our backs just for a moment. So take an inhale, reach up. Exhale, tuck your chin and come onto your back. It's going to turn sideways for a moment, but you can stay anywhere. Take your legs straight up to the ceiling. Take your hands behind your head. Take an inhale. On your exhale, bend your right knee, lower your left leg, and lift your head and shoulders. Inhale, legs up, head goes back. Exhale, bend the left knee, lower the right leg. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, alternating. Exhale. Inhale, option this time. Exhale, left shoulder toward the right knee. Inhale, center. Exhale, switch. Inhale, think of shoulder, not elbow. Exhale, so you're not pulling on the head or the neck here. Inhale. Exhale. Continue a few more times. You can stop if you need to. Last one. Take your legs straight up, bend your knees, take your feet to the mat, extend your legs, press your hands toward the wall behind you. Pelvic tilt, you get a little stretch into the abdominals. Press your lower back down toward the floor. And then bend your knees. Take your hands back behind your head, bring your knees together so your feet are on the mat. Take an inhale. Exhale, knees to the left. Keep your elbows and shoulders down. Knees to center, inhale. Exhale to the right. Bring your knees up, knees into your chest now. Take an inhale. Exhale, knees to the left. Bring them close to the left arm. Keep the right elbow and shoulder down if you can. Inhale, knees to center. Exhale to the right. Try to bring them close to the right arm, left elbow and shoulder down. If your knees come down, keep your feet lifted. Once you bring your feet down, then you get quite a rotation on this top leg here. A little more of a neutral position if you keep the feet lifted. Bring your legs back up. Hug your knees into your chest for a moment. Roll over onto your right side and just stay for a moment there. And you can help yourself up to seated and we'll come to hands and knees. Moving into cat-cow. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the heart. Exhale, round your back. And again, inhale, lift the heart. Exhale. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the heart. Exhale, rounding the back. Two more just like that. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale, come back into cow pose, lift the heart. Exhale, round your back and come into child's pose for a moment. Take a couple of breaths here. Remember, you can always come into child's pose if you need to rest during this practice. Not everyone is okay in child's pose, however. So if child's pose is not okay for you, cat choice all around. If child's pose is not okay for you, you can always come to standing in Tadasana and just take a few breaths, or you can kneel. You can come into table pose, any position that feels good for you. From here, coming forward, dolphin pose is another option as well, especially if down dog doesn't feel okay for you. Dolphin pose on your forearms is an alternative. So come into plank pose. Inhale to lift the knees. Exhale, lower your knees, come back into child's pose. Keep your toes tucked under. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, down dog. So you shouldn't have to move your hands and feet here at all. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, drop the knees, child's pose. Inhale, come forward. Down dog, exhale. So notice where your hands and feet are. If you find that, stay in down dog for a moment. If you find that you're adjusting your hands and feet in down dog, then your down dog stance is probably not optimal. When you come forward into plank, you shouldn't have to make any adjustments here if you're in the proper position for your down dog. So again, inhale into plank. Exhale, drop the knees, child's pose. Inhale, forward modified plank. Exhale, lift the belly to help support you, to pull you back. That's important there. Inhale, forward plank. Exhale, knees down, child's pose. Inhale, coming forward. Exhale, lift the belly to pull you back. Stay in down dog. Take an inhale and lift your right leg. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Take your knee down to the mat. Inhale, lift the back knee. Exhale, take it down. Inhale, lift. Exhale. So we're not really hiking the hips up too much here. Inhale, just lifting and lowering the back knee. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Lift the back knee. Inhale, step back into plank. Exhale, lower down. Use your knees if you need to. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, come back down. We'll just go slow here for the first few. Inhale, push up to your knees. Exhale, lift the belly to pull you back. Left leg up, inhale. Exhale, left foot forward, right knee to the mat. Take your time. You can use your hand to bring your foot forward if you need to. Inhale, lift the back knee. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Keep going, inhale, lift. Exhale, down. One more. Inhale, lift the back knee, hold your breath, step back into plank. Exhale, lower down, your knees are there if you need them. Cobra, inhale. Exhale, back down. Push to your knees, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Come to the top of your mat. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Hands to the heart, exhale. Pause and take a breath. Inhale, take your arms up. Exhale, over to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, fold forward, exhale. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, fold. Come up, inhale. Hands to the heart, exhale. Inhale, take your arms up. Exhale to the right. Center, inhale, left. Inhale, fold forward, exhale. Lift the heart, inhale. Exhale, fold. Come up, inhale. Hands to the heart, exhale. One more time, just like that. Inhale, reach up. Exhale to the right. Center, inhale. Exhale, left. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, fold. Come up on your inhale, take your arms up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Take a breath. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lifting the heart. Exhale, fold, step back to plank. Take an inhale. Exhale, lower down. Cobra on your inhale. Exhale, down dog, lifting the belly to help pull you back. Inhale to the top of your mat, lifting the heart. Exhale, fold. Coming up, inhale. Exhale, hands to the heart. Take a breath. So you can do that same thing, or this time skip that extra inhale, and when you fold and step back, come down all on the same exhale. If you need to take that extra breath there, go ahead. We'll be pausing in down dog to take a couple of breaths. And remember, there's no such thing as falling behind. So do what you need to do. Inhale, exhale. Remember, it's not about speed. Follow your breath. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, fold, step back, lower down if you can. Cobra, inhale. Down dog on your exhale. Right leg up on your inhale. Exhale, step your right foot forward and come up. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, sweep your arms back behind you. Lift your back leg, warrior three. Step back down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, open up, warrior two. So drop the back heel. Pivot back to the front. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back, inhale. Exhale, lower down. Skip this if you want to. Cobra, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Left leg, inhale. Exhale, forward. Coming up, inhale. Exhale, warrior three. Step it back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, warrior two. Pivot back to the front. Inhale. Exhale. Step back. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Down dog. Pausing to breathe. Right leg up, inhale. Exhale, step it forward. Reach up. Inhale, warrior three, exhale. Inhale, step back, take the arms up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, take your hands to the inside of your right foot. Inhale, open. Exhale, take it down. Step back, inhale. Exhale. Cobra, inhale. Down dog. Slow it down if you need to. Left side, inhale. Exhale, left foot forward. No rush. Inhale. Warrior three, exhale. Inhale, step back, lift the arms. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, center, reach. Hands to the inside of the left foot, exhale. Open to the right, inhale. Exhale, take it down. Step back, inhale. Exhale. Use your breath, inhale, cobra. Down dog, exhale. Right leg, inhale, exhale. Reach up, inhale. Take your hands into temple hands, exhale, warrior three. Inhale, bring the knee up in front. Exhale, cross it over, reach back, interlace your hands if you can. Roll the shoulders back, lift the heart. Hold there. Take it back into warrior three if you can with the arms down by your sides. Step it back, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, plank. Lower down, exhale. Cobra. Down dog. Left leg, inhale. Step it forward, exhale. Reach up on your inhale, bring your hands into temple hands. Exhale, warrior three. Inhale, bring the knee up in front. Exhale, hands reach back, interlace with the other finger on top. Roll the shoulders back, lift the heart. Breathe. Take it back, warrior three if you can. Step back, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, plank. Lower down. Cobra, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Right leg, inhale. Exhale, forward. Reach up, inhale. Warrior three, exhale. Inhale, step it back. Exhale, open, warrior two. Straighten the front leg, inhale, reach forward. Exhale, Trikonasana, triangle pose. Coming up, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, face forward. Exhale, hands down. Step back, inhale. Exhale, lower down, finish the flow. Inhale. Down dog. Left side, inhale. Exhale. Reach up. Warrior three. Inhale, step back. Exhale, open. Straighten, inhale, reach. Exhale, triangle pose. Breathe. Coming back up, inhale. Exhale, bend. Inhale, back to face forward. Exhale, hands down. Step back, inhale. Exhale. Inhaling cobra. Down dog, exhale. Right leg, inhale. Exhale, right foot forward. Reach up, inhale. Exhale, warrior three. Inhale, step back, take your arms up. Exhale, take your hands down, drop the back knee. Come into a low lunge. Come up, open the arms. Inhale. Exhale, right arm under into eagle, if you can. Inhale here, lift the elbows a little more. Exhale, a little back bend if you can. Release, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lifting the back knee, holding your breath, plank. Exhale, lower down. Cobra, down dog. Modify as needed. Left leg, inhale. Exhale, step it forward. Reach up. Exhale, warrior three. Step it back, inhale. Exhale, hands down, drop the back knee. And come up, low lunge, open the arms, inhale. Left arm under, exhale. Inhale, lifting the elbows with the heart, exhale. And release, inhale, exhale. Inhale, lift the back knee, step back. Exhale, lower down. Cobra. Down dog. Remember, child's pose is always there for you. Tadasana if you like. Right leg, inhale. Exhale. Coming up, inhale. Exhale, warrior three. Step back, inhale, arms left. Exhale, take your hands down. Bring both hands to the inside of your front foot. Walk it over. Drop the back knee. So come into a nice wide stance here. If you can, come down to the elbows. If not, stay on the hands. Back up to your hands if you've gone deeper. Walk your foot in, shift back, lift the toes, take an inhale, exhale, come forward. Back to the lunge, inhale, step back to plank. Exhale, optional flow, cobra, down dog, exhale. Left leg, inhale, exhale, step it forward. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, warrior three. Inhale, step back. Exhale, take your hands down. Hands come to the inside. Walk your foot to the outer edge of your mat and then drop the back knee. So you can stay here on the hands. You can drop down to the elbows. Coming back up. Walk your foot in, shift back, inhale, exhale. Shift forward, lift the back knee, optional flow, inhale, exhale. Inhaling cobra, down dog. Right leg up, inhale, exhale, step it forward. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, warrior three. Step it back, inhale. Hands down on your exhale. Listen to my cues. Inhale, take your right leg straight up into three-leg dog. Exhale, bend the knee, stack the hips. Straighten out, inhale. On your exhale, slide your knee forward. We'll come into pigeon. Stretch the back leg back. And just take some time here. We'll stay upright for a moment first. Take some time to adjust yourself. Notice where your hips are sitting. And then if you can, lift the heart. A little more of an active pigeon. You have a nice stretch in the hip flexors of the back leg. Remember, the pigeon is a stretch, not a resting pose. Take an inhale. On your exhale, slowly come forward. The option here to add a twist. So left forearm parallel to the front of the mat, right hand to the right leg, take an inhale, and your exhale, come to a twist. Option, if you'd like a little more here, bend the back knee, reach back for your foot. Coming to center and coming up. From here you can just slide yourself back into down dog. Left leg, inhale. Exhale, step it forward. Come up, inhale. Warrior 3 on your exhale. Inhale, step back, reach the arms. Hands down, exhale. Left leg goes straight up, inhale, exhale, bend your knees, stack the hips. Straighten out, inhale, exhale, slide your knee forward, slide the right leg back, set yourself up in pigeon, take your time, no rush. I always like to wiggle a little bit in my pigeon pose just to make sure my hips are relaxed and loose. And then you can make your way up into a proud pigeon here if you like. Slowly coming forward, optional twist, right forearm down, left hand to the left leg, take an inhale, exhale, twist. Option to bend your right knee and reach back with the left hand. Coming back to center. Make your way back into down dog. One last time. Up on the toes, drop your knees to the mat, come into child's pose. Come up, take your legs out in front. Sitting up tall. Legs are straight. Inhale, reach forward. Lift up out of your hips and then exhale, come forward with a long spine. Straight legs, straight spine. If you are all the way forward, if you have your elbows down, you're holding your feet and your upper body is right on your legs, then you can drop the head toward the knees. Otherwise, if you're not all the way down, if you're back here, or if your elbows are lifted, make sure you keep the length in your spine here instead, so you're looking forward and down, not at the knees. So if you're all the way down, elbows on the floor, upper body on the legs, then the head can drop because then you keep the length in your spine. If you're higher up and you drop your head, your back rounds instantly, and you lose that nice straight spine, which gets you deeper into the hamstrings. If you're already down as far as you'll go, then it's okay to drop the head because your back will still maintain its integrity here in this stretch. Walk your hands up your legs. Bend your knees, wrap around, hold a wrist, just pull yourself forward, relax your back. Soles of the feet together. Take an inhale. Exhale, come forward with a nice long spine. Once again, you can bring the elbows down as long as you can keep the length in your back. If you're looking at your feet, lift your gaze so the back of the neck is long. So many people spend a lot of their day with the head dropped forward. We don't want to add to that in our yoga practice. Sometimes we do drop the head If I'm doing a rounded fold to stretch the back, or in a yin practice, we'll drop the head. But when we're doing a more active fold, try to keep the length in your neck instead. Walk your hands back, bring your knees in, extend your legs, shake them out, and then take your legs out wide. One hand between your legs, one hand back. Give yourself a little bit of a boost to make your legs nice and strong. Take an inhale. On your exhale, just start to come forward. Go in stages, so go a little bit, take an inhale, maybe a little further on your exhale. Just keep going until you've reached your maximum, and then just hold your stretch. And slowly make your way up. Bring your legs in front, shake it out. Go ahead and come onto your back. Take your feet out to the edges of your mat, so nice and wide. Arms up to the sides, inhale. Exhale, knees to the left. Press your right knee toward the floor. Your left foot can help it, as long as that feels okay. If you start to feel too much pulling on the right leg or into the right knee, then back out of that a little bit. Legs up, switching sides, make sure your feet are still wide. Inhale, exhale, knees go to the right. Press the left knee down toward the floor. Right foot can help it if you like. Bring your legs up, bring your feet back in, take your knees into your chest, hug your knees, just stay still for a moment, bring the knees in close, feet are active, try to compress the belly and breathe into your legs, good for your digestive system. You can close your eyes for a moment, just feel your breath. This is also a nice stretch for the lower back. Take your hands onto your knees. Keep your knees together. Circle them a few times clockwise. A massage for the lower back, counterclockwise. Hug your knees. Take an inhale. Exhale, curl up. Back down to the mat. Take your feet to the mat. Find your comfortable position for Shavasana. Legs can be straight, knees can be bent, whichever feels most comfortable for you. Close your eyes. Take a moment to notice if you're holding tension in your physical body. Notice how your body feels. If you're feeling tension somewhere, maybe the shoulders or the neck, use your breath. So as you breathe in, think breathe. As you exhale, think release. And just imagine with every breath you're letting go of a little bit more tension. You can even try to send your breath into that area, so you can visualize breathing into the shoulders, for example. Inhale, breathe, exhale, release to let go of that tension that you're feeling. Make sure your whole body just feels heavy on the floor. Relax. to bring your attention back to your body, your breath. Allow your breath to deepen. Give yourself a stretch if you like. Arms overhead, lengthen the entire body. And just finish with another twist. So open your arms out to the sides, bend your knees. Place your left foot on the right knee. Take an inhale. On your exhale, take your knees to the left. So your left foot is bringing the right knee over. So it's not the same as the windshield wiper twist we did before. This one's a little bit different. So now the left foot is on the right knee, but the knees aren't going all the way over and the feet aren't, well, the knees might go all the way over, but the feet aren't as wide as they were before. So it's a different twist than the windshield wiper twist we did before. Bring your legs up and switch. So right foot onto the left knee, take an inhale. Exhale, take your knees over to the right. So the windshield wiper twist with the feet wider, it's really nice for the hips. This one we're getting hips as well, but this one is really particularly good for the lower back. And once you've come up out of that twist, you can make your way onto your right side and just stay for a moment there. And then help yourself up to seated. So that was a faster paced flow class, but remember that you don't have to move at that pace. You can slow it down. There's lots of ways to slow it down. You can just come right into child's pose and skip that flow. You can just go right into down dog. You can go to dolphin pose. Or if you really want to slow it down even more, you can just stay in Tadasana, especially if you find the up and down movement to be not so good for you. Not everybody does okay with that up and down movement like that. So if you find that to be a challenge, you can stand in Tadasana, and when I say step your right foot forward, you would just step your left foot back instead, and then you would still be in the same lunge position with the right foot forward. So you just reverse it. If I say step the right foot forward, you would step the left foot back. And then if I say step back into plank, you would just step forward again into Tadasana. So there is a way to modify a flow practice so it suits you. So you don't have to move through that Vinyasa flow at that pace. And you don't have to do the Vinyasa at all. You can just come right to standing instead or right into child's pose instead. So yoga is your own practice. Always remember that. There's no ego in this practice. So when I'm teaching this, make sure that you're using or that you're modifying it so that it suits your body. Bring your hands together at your heart. I hope you enjoy going back in time a little bit with me today, opening the vaults, going into my archives. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Namaste.